just be our secret. But you guys gotta play along with me. You can't let her in on the secret.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf. And I'm at Old Thrifty Pants, Thrift Giant in the Colony, Texas. And they just came off a big like MLK Junior 50% off sale on Monday. It's Wednesday right now, so I'm hoping the shelves are stocked back up. It's been a couple of days. Hopefully they brought some good stuff out, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and we're gonna pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. All right, well, let's see. We got our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We got some Paw Patrol, Batmobile. Here's a Darth Vader Lego clock. And looks like somebody put their gum on him. No, I'm just kidding. That's like putty or something like that. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, look at this thing. We got a little Millennium Falcon. What is that? It makes noise. It's got like a screen on it or something like that. Is it like a nightlight, possibly? There's the button for it. $2.99 for that? That should be like 99 cents. I don't know. Let's see what else we got down here. What is this, like a animal's toothbrush holder? What year is that from? That looks old. Pride products. Yeah, it looks old. And what do we got here? We got a Carlos Barrega. I think I saw this here last week. We got ourselves a dinosaur that's missing an arm. Must have had it ripped off in a fight. We got some welding goggles here. All right, we got a helicopter. And over here in Plushville, we've got a Lala Loopsy. What's this thing? Oh, that's crazy looking. Just from that same line. Oh yeah, he's like a unicorn rabbit. And then this thing's like a toucan or something, a unicorn toucan. But I think they're buddies. And here's something else. It's like a penguin unicorn. And here's like a hippo. Look at this thing. It's kind of creepy looking. But watch these things here. You guys are gonna be like, dude, those are worth like $1 million. I can't believe you passed on that. I hear it all the time. I always make bad decisions on things. I don't know what these are, but they're weird. But they're probably collectible for that reason. We've got, I don't know, like little construction vehicles in here. Here's an R2-D2. What is this thing supposed to be? Looks like he operates on batteries, but I don't know what he's for. It's not a clock. I don't know. And what's this thing? It's okay to be America smart. What? It's okay to be America smart? That's weird. Well, I think we're gonna get this, guys, just because I'm pretty sure this is old. It's not anything new, and you know, I just want to buy some junk today. What's this guy? Just a little cheapy plastic dinosaur. And what do we got here? We got some Marvel over here. This Captain America always looks like he's like kind of getting shot. Whoa. Let's do it again. We'll put a sound effect in here. Boom. And Incredibles, Black Panther. Here's another Cappy and our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What's this? Just a unicorn and a baby unicorn. Well, this is kind of cute. It's like a little fairy garden. It comes with a little figure, like a little potted plant. That's cool. Ooh, look at this thing. That's pretty awesome. Sky High Zoom Copter, high flying fun. I have one just like this, but it's a G.I. Joe. Oh, and here's another Cappy. That one's a little different. He's got articulation where his arms go out to the side. Normally, he just has the straight arm articulation, and he's got no paint wear on his face, which is really awesome. They always have paint wear. And then we got this talking stormtrooper. Let's see. Let's see if we can turn him on here. Wonder if his eyes light up. They kind of look like they would. Yeah, he's pretty awesome, actually. What do they want for him? $3. I already have one of these guys, but you know, I could army build. Yeah, let's pick him up too. He's pretty cool. All right, well, we started off the day with some good junk. Let's jump in the car and do a little show and tell. All right, so I did grab the Stormtrooper. Like I said, I already have one of these guys, but that's the cool thing about Stormtroopers. You can never have too many. You can army build with them. Looks like he might have like a little chunk of something taken off his helmet right there. I don't know. Or maybe that's just the way it is. But anyway, he is missing his blaster. And I gotta probably swap the batteries out in him, but he's a cool little piece. And then I ended up with the Porky Pig looking thing. This is definitely old. Like, it's not, it's gotta be from like the 80s is what I'm guessing. Possibly the 90s, but again, there's no markings or date on it or anything like that, but I can definitely tell by the feel of the plastic it's old. Plus we got like this yellowing of the suction cup. Let's see if we can actually get on the stick. Oh yeah, look at that. The toothbrush was missing because the package had been already open, so I just threw the package away. It was beat anyway. But yeah, just some more junk for your boy Burf. You know, because Nicole loves it when I bring junk home. She's thrilled with it. She's like, oh my God, how awesome. You brought more junk into the house. So speaking of Nicole, her and Caroline will be with me a little bit later today. We've got our chiropractic appointment, so we'll be hitting up Craftastic Sams main location. In the meantime, let's go hit up another thrift store and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are here. We are at the Goodwill. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage toys in here. This Goodwill has actually been pretty good. It's brand new. It opened December 20. It's either December 20th or December 22nd. But it's only like a month old. It's not even a month old yet. And I pulled some good scores out of here. Maybe we'll get another good one. When we're done here, we'll head across the street and hit up the Allen Antique Mall. They always got good stuff in there. The only thing though is that, you know, you're gonna pay closer to retail in there, which is, you know, okay. Sometimes you can get good deals, but I like it when stuff's cheap. All right, well, let's see, what do we got? What's this thing? Oh, it's like butter knives or something like that. Cheese knives. Oh, we got some Power Rangers, a Venom, little robot. We got some dinos over here. This one's trapped. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Put him right there. Stego. T-Rex, Brontosaurus. All right, what else do we got? Man, nobody wants this little dude. He's been here for like 2-3 weeks. Oh, look at that little Joker mobile. That's fun looking. Is there a date on this thing? 2007. Oh yeah. It's missing a decal right here. That's all right though. That could be cleaned up. I don't know. That's a possibility. Let's see. What else do we got? Anything down here. Doesn't look like it. Lots of Nerf guns in there though. About over here in Plushville. Any cool looking plushies? Here's a big old Tigger. Oh. He looks a little different. Toy Works. He looks old. I don't know. He may not be, but he looks old. And we got this Douglas T-Rex. He's got these hard looking eyes. Too bad he didn't have his tags, because with his tags he sells for about 20 bucks. Without the tags he's going for like 5 or 6. It's kind of neat though. We'll leave him on the shelf for somebody else. All right, y'all. We got busted. That's all right. We got the Allen Antique Mall. We know we're gonna find vintage stuff in there. It's just whether or not we're gonna find anything we're gonna buy. But we're guaranteed to see some vintage today. Let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, kids. We're at the Allen Antique Mall. And hopefully we can get a good deal on something in here. Get a little hit of vintage toy jazz. You know what though? I gotta tell you, hold on. Let me find my keys. Where's my, oh, they're in my pocket. They were in my pocket this time. When I go to a place like this, I do not really get like a hit of vintage toy jazz the way I do. Look at this cloud formation. It's weird. Hey, is that a squirrel over there? I'm all scatterbrained. But I don't get the same rush as I do as finding something in a thrift store. It's still cool, don't get me wrong. It's just not the same rush. Because it's almost like, you know, you expect it to be here and you also expect to pay high price here. But in a thrift store, it's not expected. And you can typically, most of the time, get it cheap. So let's see what we can find in here. We've got the Evel Knievel reproduction stunt cycle. I just picked that up for Christmas for myself. And I think that's CW Fields. I got some anime over here. I don't know who those guys are. All right, well, let's see. What do we got here? Some sort of wrestler. And these TMNT Pez dispensers. What do they want for those? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what the price on that is. What other Pezzies do we got? Santa Claus. We got a fireman. An Easter bunny. Like a Chinese New Year dragon or something like that. There's old Bugsy Boy. This TMNT one's cool, but I don't want to pay a lot for it, and I think it might say $10 on it. I'm not 100%. Look at that elf. And, what's this thing? Oh, it's some sort of Batmobile or Batman like speeder bike. Looks like it could be like a speeder bike or something like from Star Wars, but Batman style. Oh, look at this guy. Who's that? What's it say? X-Men. I don't know who that kid is. Is that supposed to be Dennis the Menace or something? There's a girl. Oh, it says $1. So the Pezzies look like they might be $1 each. Here's a Lucy. I think they're all $1 maybe. Oh, that's a cool looking Spawn figure. The Art of Spawn. And here's another X-Men guy. I think these are each, this guy and this guy are $10 each. Look at this, all these little bootleg wrestlers that are in here. And then whoever this guy is. But the bootleg wrestlers are kind of cool. What's this back here? Oh, another wrestler. Oh, look at all these cute little Betty Boops. Oh, those are cool. I'll check out this bull. I think it's like the Red Bull. Yeah, it's actually, it says on there Red Bull. It's the Red Bull bull. Oh, and look at this guy. He's from Sin City. Here we go, down here. We got a bag of dinos. Oh, those Pezzies are cool. Is that $5 for the bag? I like the Speedy Gonzalez one. Might grab that too. Oh, and then we got a bag of, got a box of Lucy's down here. Check out that guy. It's kind of neat. Like some Mickey D's toys. I think I have this guy, this Hulk. And we've got this one too, the thing. And we got this little shelving unit over here. And we got a Tonka. I mean, that Tonka truck is beat up looking, but I kind of like it. I like that look. And here we've got Superman. And this dude, I don't know who he is. He's like some sort of astronaut. Got some vintage cap guns. I like that little tin can. The telephone booth. Got some Lone Ranger stuff, Gene Autry. It's a cool little lunchbox. Some Wonder Woman glassware, some die-cast cars. Oh, look at this little hand-carved, hand-decorated, wooden, old-time locomotion. Oh, that's cute. Now that's an old lunchbox. Oh, check this out. McDonald's farm truck. Old McDonald. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, we got a original Fisher-Price barn play set with the silo. You don't see the silo very often. Oh, and check out that little dude right there. That's awesome. Oh, there's another Fisher-Price barn. Oh, what do we got here? We got some Star Trek. Here's some Lucy's over here. And then what's down here? We got a Darth Vader tablet. Like a Luke Skywalker Bendum. Some of these alien figures, Quest for Camelot. Our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, here's a glass case with more Star Wars in them. Here's some Vinties over here. Vader and Obi-Wan. We got a land speeder, a mask. Let's check out the albums down here too. Those are cool. And what's this? Star Wars 6-pack. Oh, this glass case looks like it's been kind of cleared out a little bit. This one used to be pretty stocked up with stuff. That turtle is still here. That has been here for like ever. They want $150 for that. There's the Blues Brothers. There's Bill Cosby. Got some old die-cast over here. At least I think it's old. But what do I know? I don't know anything about die-cast. I know that one's old, that little purple one. I used to have little die-cast cars like that when I was a kid. And then we got this Fortnite 4-pack. Only $8 for that. That doesn't seem like a bad deal. And we've got some more die-cast in this little bucket. Oh, what's this? $20 for that Spider-Man. Oh, he's got dog tags. Who's this guy? He's kind of cool. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they have the small soldiers figures here. I do want to get these at some point. Just don't want to pay 20 bucks right now for it. Gotta wait until I come into a little bit of money. Is there more of them in here? Oh, that's a cool Spider-Man. Yeah, that's actually super cool. Oh yeah, here's some more of the small soldiers. I actually have a couple of these guys, but I don't have them with their accessories, with their weapons. This guy is cool though. I do dig him quite a bit. Heck, I should just pull the trigger and buy this guy today. He's awesome. Oh, look at that Spider-Man. 1997 Shark Trap Spider-Man. Oh, that's cool. And this booth here always has Mickey D's toys, vintage Mickey D's toys, and they're only $1, so I think I'm gonna get this Ronald McD. Ronald McD's nuts. Actually, I think that's Birdie, if I remember. Yeah. Little pink plastic birdie. There's a couple of them there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that too. It's actually wood, I think. Or maybe it is. No, it's plastic. I thought it was made out of wood for a second, but it's plastic. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, look at this little fry guy. Yeah, we'll grab him, too. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Making a little pile over here. A little pile of cool Mickey D's toys. Grimace fork. Oh, look at this Sylvester the cat. It's sort of like a little plush, but he's like made out of leather as well. Yeah, there we go. Maybe he wants to be lazy though and lay down. All right, man, there you go. Back to chilling. Someday I'll probably buy this too. It's been here for so long, at least 2 years that I know of. Got more Annie. And then we got Dorothy and the Tin Man. All right, guys, I got my haul. So what we're gonna do is we'll head home. I'm gonna pick up the girls. It'll be a couple hours for us, but it'll be lickety split for you. But I'm gonna pick them up and we're gonna head to our chiropractic appointment. We'll stop in at Craftastic Sams. And then at the end of this video, we'll do a show and tell with what I picked up in there. All right, well, let's go grab the girls. Whoa! Yeah, buddy. All right, so we're here at Craftastic Sams.
Craftastic.
Main location, so I'm gonna head in there and see what kind of goodies they got. Maybe walk out of there with some vintage toy scores. Nothing but vintage today, my wife. So if there's anything like super cool, I'm gonna pass on it. It's just gonna be vintage. It's gonna be 1980s or 1990s or 1970s vintage. So you think I can do it, Caroline? All right. I got some belief going on in the car right now. We believe, right?
Yeah, we believe.
Hey, speaking
we believe
of
in ghosts.
Yeah, we have a ghost in our house. I'm gonna put a little picture up on the screen. You're gonna see some fingerprints. These fingerprints keep appearing on the mirror, and it's not us. and we wipe them off, and then they keep coming back.
It's probably about the 4th or 5th time it's happened.
Yeah,
We've been here a year and a half.
It doesn't come back immediately. It always is like a few weeks or a few months.
This was a long period from the last time. It's probably like 6 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, but this time they were actually in the shape of a heart. Yeah. So whatever it is, we think it's friendly. I did hear like footsteps upstairs last night. I was like, hey, do you guys hear that? I hear like footsteps. And Carol,
the man who can't hear nothing heard footsteps upstairs.
I did.
I think I was just,
Caroline was like, no, there's nothing. There's no footsteps up there. So, anyway, all right, well.
So the ghost stories to be continued.
Yeah, to be continued.
Friendly.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wipe it off and then see if it comes back again. See like how long, because
I may leave it on there for tonight, just to leave an open portal.
Well, that's the other thing we heard too. We heard that like it's like mirrors can be like portals, so we think maybe it's like coming in between worlds or something like that.
As long as it's friendly,
yeah. As long as yeah, exactly. If it's cool, if it's like a Casper, I'm cool, right?
Yeah.
So
I even put a Casper in our bedroom.
Yeah, we have.
It would have a ghost.
You guys remember that Casper I found, the lamp? Like it's in our bedroom now. It's like
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now the ghost has a friend.
Yeah.
All right, so
We're all friends here.
Yeah, the friendly ghost. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna head in here and see if I can score something cool. What's this? Sons of Anarchy. I'll have to look that up and see if it's worth anything. Anything else? I don't think so, but I will check on that. All right, well, let's see what we got on the shelves. Look at this thing. We got a Spider-Man airplane. That is super cool. And what's this? I don't know who these little guys are. They're kind of fun looking though. All right, well, let's see if we can find anything in these bags. Nothing there. We got some sort of Batman Fun on the Go kit. Oh, what are these skateboards? Ripcord skateboard. That looks cool. I don't know. I might actually get that. Just looks fun. And we got a bag of some dinosaurs here. We got Mickey Mouse. Some baby blocks. Somebody ripped a hole in this bag. Probably stole something out of it. All right, well, the baggy game was weak, so let's check the shelves. The shelves look kind of weak too. This is like kind of like a wine rack or something, huh? All right. Anything down this way? There's a little Cabbage Patch Kid. Some bike helmets. Yeah, just nothing. Jack squat. Oh wow, look at this thing. It's got the remote control and everything. That is pretty rad. Now, I don't know exactly what this zombie dude is. He looks a little older. And notice his arms are down. Dang it. There's a hole in the bag. But if he's vintage, I'll probably grab that. All right, so it turns out he's not vintage. He's actually part of a shooting game. So there's a gun that comes with him, and then you shoot him, and his arms and stuff probably pop off when the laser hits him. And but I want him. So you're gonna tell Nicole he's vintage. So just play along with me. It'll just be our secret, but you guys gotta play along with me. You can't let her in on the secret. So, all right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look through these bags. Maybe I can find the gun. The gun might be in another bag. That would be cool. And we got this bag with a little Ronald McDonald kit in it. Some bees from the movie Bee, I think. An Eeyore, like in a Tigger outfit. And nothing else really. And what is this? Is this like a SpongeBob SquarePants house? Kind of looks like it. And we got a Fisher-Price catapult. We got some monster trucks in here. I thought I'd double check these shelves just in case the gun got put on the shelves for some reason. Hey, this bag here has a Batman in it. That's the only cool thing in that bag. Oh, check that out. What's in the glass case? There's like a little Snow White dwarf, some sort of Fisher-Price tiny Teddy xylophone. That's cool. And then over here is a Fisher-Price cash register, but check that out. That's actually not made of plastic. That's made of wood. Oh yeah, and there's the little Fisher-Price radio thing. All right, guys. Now remember the plan. We're gonna tell her it's vintage. We're gonna tell her it's vintage. We're gonna pull the wool over her eyes so your boy can score. All right, guys, let's see what she says. All right, check this out. Yes, vintage 1986. Check him out. Isn't he cool? Yeah, and then what you do is...
Let me turn him on.
Oh, does he turn?
Yeah, he turns
He actually comes with there's a gun. He didn't come with the gun, but there's a laser and you hit him,
yeah,
and then he like makes like zombie noises or something.
Oh, I thought it was something I thought I saw like a press. I guess not.
What's this supposed to be? There's supposed to be a little button
Battery
right there.
pack?
Was there a button there though?
I don't know. Looks like a little look up on that. Oh, you didn't have batteries yet.
Yeah, just wondering if there's supposed to be like a little latch thing. Oh, here's the thing on the side.
Yeah, that's where I turned it on, but I don't think it has anything in there.
Okay.
There's that Holyfield ear.
Mike Tyson got to him. He's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, cool. I want to see him in action though.
Yeah, we'll have to take him home and
He looks like he walks.
put some batteries in him.
Wheels.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to All right, so he'll go good with our ghost. We got ghosts and zombies in the house now. So. Oh my gosh, what'd you do? Did you break him? You broke
He's a zombie.
him. You broke him.
You know how zombies just walk and they just like fall apart?
All right, well, let's do this. We'll head home. We'll do a little show and tell, and we'll plug some batteries in them and see if we can get them to work. It's pretty cool.
Sounds good.
Pretty cool, though, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, we're back at the bunker. Now, let's do a little show and tell and see if we can get this zombie to work. First up, we got our Pez dispensers and our Mickey D's toys. I love vintage Mickey D's toys from the 80s. Check out this Fry guy, or Fry girl maybe. She's got pink shoes on, but in today's day and age, you really don't know. Which is crazy. But anyway, yeah, how cool is this? And I don't have any paper here to see if the pen actually still works, but even if it doesn't, that's okay. We got the Fry guy. We've got old Ronnie D here in his McDonald's mobile. And then I found out these are actually like magic tricks is what these are. So you can see like this rope is like a kind of like an orange color. And the thing is with it is that what you're supposed to do, and I'll try and do this with one hand, is it says watch, the instructions say watch the string change colors as you pull it through. So now it's like this white color. So that's kind of the magic trick. And here you can see it's red and white on this side, but like when we pull it all the way through, the whole thing turns white. But you know, the red part is just inside here. So we got some little magic tricks. That's what this this little barrel is here too. I actually took it apart, and the plastic, what's the word I'm looking for? It incinerated basically on the inside, like it all fell apart. So the plastic's kind of decomposing on the inside of it. And then we got this McDonald's ring, which is kind of fun. Let's see, there we go. Oh yeah, let's just do it like this. So, see, he's dribbling the ball and shooting it. So there's the basketball hoop there in the background. Little Ronnie's shooting hoops. And then this is supposed to be like some sort of whistle or something, and then like you slide this back and forth. I tried it out and it doesn't really work, so but it's a cool little display piece. So we got that, and then over here we've got our Pez dispensers. Let's move these guys off to the side here. So I got this bag right here for $5, I think it was. And the guy at the counter, and the only reason I wanted it was because of the Speedy Gonzales that was in it. I think I have a Tweety Bird and a Bugs Bunny, but I didn't have this Speedy. And the guy said, you know, now that I'm looking at this, it kind of looks like it might be $8. He's like, what does that look like to you? I'm like, well, it kind of looks like an 8, but it also looks like a 5. And then he just kind of sat there for a second, and I said, well, if it's $8, I'm gonna pass on it. And he's like, let's just make it 5. So like, I got him for $5. How cool are these things? And then I have no idea who these two are. That kind of looks like Dennis the Menace to me with brown hair instead of blonde hair. But we got these two characters here. If you guys know who these are, some of my subscribers that are like my age or older, I'm sure like the 20-year-olds are not gonna know who these guys are. I don't even know who these guys are. So, but if anybody has any idea who those two are, let me know. I would love to find out. And then we got Raphael over here, and we've got this Halloween Ghost Pez. So those are the Pez dispensers and the Mickey D's toys. So that was a nice little haul. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got like $14 for all of that. I also picked up Small Soldier Nick Nitro. Nick the Dick. He looks like a dick, man. Like, look at this guy. Mean and nasty. He's got a tattoo down here that says kaboom. He's got some grenades on his chest, his dog tags. I think that might be his walkie-talkie or his communicator. He's got this utility belt, but he's got like this skull and lightning bolts on it and stuff like that. If we turn him around to the side, he's got like another little like cargo pocket there. What's he got on this side? He's got some, looks like he might have some like, what are those supposed to be? Like sticks of dynamite or something like that on his leg or something. Something nitrous maybe. Speaking of that, speaking of nitro, check out his backpack here. He's got 2 rockets. I'm sure this is where the nitrous feeds into them and then they blast off. But it actually has this pump, so I can actually pump that and make the rockets fire. Unfortunately, I have to hold the camera with one hand at the moment, and I need to get like a little tripod or something like that. I can put the camera on while I do these things. But another little thing I'd like to get is one of those little spin tables, you know, put them on the table and just like a turntable and just turn him. But check him out. I mean, I'm actually, as I'm sitting here looking at him and reviewing him, I'm falling in love with this line. And I know there was like a couple more of these small soldiers back there at the store for like $20. So I might take a trip there this weekend and pick up some others. Man, I am like absolutely like, I'm like seriously, like I am falling in love with this line. These guys are these toys are so well made and super cool. And they're actually, I mean, it's a fairly cheap line to collect. If you think about it, for $20, I got like, I mean, I don't know if he has all his weapons. He's got some of his weapons here. I mean, $20 isn't a bad deal on that. At least I don't think so. So we got this guy, and then we also got the zombie. So let's see if we can get him to work. Well, guys, I've got some bad news. I put some batteries in the zombie, and he doesn't work. I guess that's what I get for telling Nicole he was vintage when he really wasn't. He is still cool though. And you can tell from earlier in the video, Nicole did like him. She likes like creepy, scary horror movie type stuff, you know, zombies, monsters, that sort of thing. So I could have probably just been like, hey, he's just cool. And she'd have been like, cool, instead of telling her, hey, he's vintage. But again, that's a secret we keep between us. I'm just kidding, she knows. But anyway, he is cool. I mean, he is cool. He's like I said, he's not vintage, but he's just a really cool display piece. And he's gonna look great with the rest of my monster collection. I've got like some Frankensteins and Draculas and werewolves and stuff like that, mummies, zombies. So anyway, today was a good day. We had a nice haul of vintage toys and some really cool modern toys. So hey, if you enjoyed watching this content as much as we enjoyed making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content coming your way and almost 700 videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.